Walaikum Assalam wa rahmatullah. There's a question on vaccination. I get asked this a lot, and it's a difficult question to answer. I can just say that different vaccinations are should be considered individually. Do not just follow the regular regimen that everybody follows just because that's what your doctor told you. Ask questions and ask why each of the vaccinations is being used and for what reason, and whether or not there is any real risk associated with is your child really at risk for something that he needs to be vaccinated for. Some things like hepatitis B, for example, are only among populations that are like needle drug users or the healthcare professionals who deal with people with hepatitis B and can have a needle stick injury. So getting that vaccination and then subjecting your child to the side effects that come along with that vaccination, it may not be worth it. So you have to take everything on an individual basis and then decide. If you put all the vaccinations together, then there might be then it's harder on the immune system. It is a very invasive thing. You're getting something put directly into the body. Some doctors will tell you that there's no correlation that they've found with vaccinations and some of the side effects that people claim to be accompanied with vaccinations, but practitioners, I myself have seen those correlations exist, and oftentimes I treat people and treat children for the ill effects of those vaccinations. So I guess time will tell. But until that point, you do have to be educated. So you have to ask the questions and make sure your healthcare practitioners give you the time. They're sometimes doctors can be very, very uncritical and just take whatever it is that they're given without even knowing what it is that they're giving. So like the flu and the chickenpox vaccine, for example, are I think completely irrelevant and should not be given, and they do a lot more harm because they come with other substances within those vaccinations. And having the flu and having the chickenpox has a benefit to the immune system, has a benefit for children's growth and development. In Eastern therapies, there's a lot of heat energy in children, and when you have the chickenpox occur, then that's a release of heat. And after the heat part is released, then the nourishing, cooling aspects of the body catch up, and then the your parents will often tell you their children went through a lot of growth and development, even like growth spurts after they've had a chickenpox episode. So it's on an individual basis, but be critical and don't just accept everything that your medical doctor has told you because they've been told, and they perhaps were very, very uncritical as well.